This week's video is just a fairly quick one. It has been just over a week now since Powerpalooza, and a week today, next Sunday, I will be doing the Fighting Fit Club competition in Manchester. So this past week I have been doing the hybrid performance method peaking program again. You've already seen me talk through all of that, so you pretty much know what the jig is with that. So there's not really a lot to touch down on there. This club competition is just an informal one to just go out and meet other people in the sport locally. So it's nothing serious, it's just some fun that I am very much looking forward to. The thing I actually wanted to talk to you guys about in this video is shoes. For those of you that follow me on Instagram, I did put up like a short sort of story together on suitable shoes for powerlifting, or more types of shoes. I didn't really go into brands or anything like that, and I'm not going to, just because I haven't tried enough different brands to tell you which is going to work best or which ones are the most effective or whatever. I will tell you which ones I use, but that's about it really on that side of things. And it's just because one thing that I have noticed a lot of in gyms that I've been to is that a lot of people are sort of squatting and deadlifting in regular running shoes. Now the problem with running shoes, I can't really show you, I don't own any, is the soles on them are the impact absorbent. They're spongy. They are not meant to withstand heavy pressure like that. They are bouncy, and if you are wearing them when you are under heavy weight, you are sinking into those soles, and you're not going to maintain a centre of balance in them. Your weight distribution is going to change. Rather than having solid ground beneath your feet and your weight compressed solid, it's just you will find if you change to lifting shoes or to squatting in flat shoes, you will find that your squat will jump up and you will feel much more comfortable under the bar. And the same really goes for deadlift. One of the most important things with your deadlift, beyond form and technique and blah blah blah, is maintaining your balance. If you deadlift a heavy weight and rock back on your heels because of these squishy soles, you're gonna fall over, and it's not gonna benefit anybody. And a big problem I've had, and I've mentioned a few times, is personal trainers not really correcting this or not suggesting the alternatives to running shoes at the gym. Because obviously when you go to the gym you wear gym shoes, and 99% of the time they are running shoes, and they are spongy because when you go to the gym it's mostly cardio, so you're running or you're rowing or you're skipping and things like that, and nobody really gives you the information that you need on footwear for powerlifting. And a lot of people are left to sort of go and troll the internet for suggestions rather than being told by the person that they're paying for training that they should not be powerlifting in running shoes. So we will start with my squat shoes. I use these Adidas lifters. They are green because that is my favourite colour. They look pretty much brand new despite being worn multiple times a week, and that's because I only wear them at the gym. These shoes are not made for day-to-day wear. They're not a fashion statement. They are for squatting in. They have a solid heel. There's no sponge, there's no give. It is solid. That is going to help me with my squat indefinitely. It is perfect. There is a little raised heel just to help with sort of your ankle mobility, to help you hit that bit extra depth. And there are multiple people at my gym that I see squatting on a daily basis, and they are squatting in running shoes and sort of sinking into them. And it doesn't help if you're at a gym that doesn't have a solid wood platform in the power rack, that the ground is also 90% of the time shock absorbent for people dropping weights, so you're going to sink into that anyway, and then you've got no solid heel to stop you sinking further. These are Adidas lifters, and they were £30. They were really cheap. I do have another pair of black Adidas lifters. My other half uses Nike lifters, and they are a very worthwhile investment. These not only can be used for squatting, but you can use them on your bench press. If you bench press with an arch and you're using your leg drive, which is what I do, then you will benefit greatly from having this. It will just help you get that bit better sort of arch on your bench. I will put a short clip of me benching in these shoes here. As you can see, my legs come right up, sort of up the bench almost, and my back is arched, and this bit of extra heel just keeps me grounded, because I compete within the IPF, and the rules there are that your feet have to be flat on the ground, but you can wear these, which give you a little bit of an extra tilt on your ankle, which allows you to get in tighter. I definitely do recommend a pair of these, or just lifters in general, but these are very good quality, very good value for money, and I wear these on like 3 or 4 times a week, and they're still brand new. As for deadlifts, I have some knackered old Converse that I deadlift in. These are not fancy, these ones go outside all the time. I recently wore them to compete in Powerpalooza. The heel is starting to come off these, so I guess I need some new ones. I've just noticed that for the first time. But generally speaking, I deadlift in these, or if I've got to take a lot of things to the gym, I will deadlift barefoot, by which I mean in socks, deadlift socks more specifically, or just high shin socks, just so I'm not scraping the bar on my legs, but that is irrelevant here. I will put in a little clip here of me deadlifting. And as you can see, when I'm in the lift, I am grounded. My feet are flat on the ground. I'm not rocking back on my heels. My toes aren't lifting up. I'm not in any danger of falling over. And it just really helps me maintain my balance. So I hope this has been informative to any of you that are watching. If you have any questions, you can message me. You can contact me on Instagram. Megan Lift Stuff, I'll put it at the end of the video as always. Yes, like the video if you found it helpful, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and thank you for watching as always.